Hello everybody, I hope you're doing great. So this video is in the continuation of the previous video I made a couple of days back, which was about artificial intelligence and automation. I talked about the problem that exists in today's world and it will lead to a certain level which in the future. Let me give you a certain and simple example to help you understand what actually automation or artificial intelligence is. Guys, when I talk about metro trains, you all must have heard about that in the near future, the trains would be driverless. So when I talk about the people who were the drivers in the earlier metros, what about them? Will they lose their jobs? Of course they would. So this is what exactly automation or artificial intelligence means. So today's video is about the solutions of the problem I discussed in my previous video. The number one solution would be to at least address the issue that it actually exists. Now there are not many of us who address this issue. There are not many of us who think about this. There are not many of us who visualize things in future and the way things would be in the near future. All of us are in our comfort zones and we really just don't know that what things would be there in the near future, and we just even don't care to know. So now guys, this is the thing that we need to change about ourselves, the attitude that we carry. We need to know that these things would not be there in the future, and if we are doing something for that, later we would realize that we have wasted several years of our life doing something that is not there now. The second thing would be, I would like to discuss with all of you is, guys, I have a serious question. I was just reading the facts and I read that this year more than 15 lakh students would sit for NEET. More than 11 lakh students would give their IIT-JEE entrance exams. More than 2 lakh students would give CAT examinations. Guys, I have a simple question. How many do you think have their purpose of cracking these exams or have their interest in cracking these exams and going forward? Most of them are doing for the career choices or simply because of money. Now there comes the second solution, which is finding our macro niche and finding our micro niche. Now this is something that I have also discussed in my webinars, and if you have been a part of that, you already know what that means. But unluckily, if you have not been part of those webinars, you can simply Google macro niche and micro niche and it will help you find what you are made of, why you are made of, what is the reason of your existence, and what is it that you need to do. You may be a singer, you may be a dancer, you may be, have a niche for acting, but anything. I don't need to tell you what you're good at. But if you're simply pursuing these careers on the basis of getting a good package or getting a very, very good job, then trust me, you're not going in the right direction. Now the third thing is, if you have you have already identified your macro niche and micro niche, which is, trust me, a very, very difficult thing to do. Even I am doing that right now and it takes a lot of time. Then you should find out what are the probable, chances of this industry in the future. If I say that I have a niche for acting, then obviously automation or artificial intelligence will not have any impact, as far as I know, on acting. But as I said in my previous few minutes, if you have a niche for driving, or if you have a niche for, if you want to be the driver, then probably you will need to search and you will need to know that maybe the career that I'm pursuing in the future does not have or cannot guarantee me that I would be successful in that. So guys, you have to reflect on these 3 points and come out with the career that you're going with. Enough for this video. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you like it, and obviously you can tell me about how you felt about this, and your feedbacks always means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Thank you guys.